Welcome back, everybody, and we are, well, let me take a step back. Our hired hand finished mowing. We are actually currently hooked up to that trailer that he was pulling with him, and so we're going to go ahead and start filling up our silos and go from there. We actually got quite a bit more grass than I was expecting to see, which is a good thing, but we might possibly run into a problem. That problem's going to be that we might actually run out of space. I don't think we actually will be out of space this time, but we're going to be needing to expand and add silos. So, but let's top off our silos real quick. Get everything, like I said, topped off. We'll empty the trailer out and go from there. Otherwise, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. This is actually the third video I'm recording today. I have been running into an issue where the game won't freeze. I think it's um, the issue is whenever I'm on longer, recording a longer video, or I've just been playing for a longer time, it won't save. So I've actually had to redo this part a couple times because it didn't save. So I have turned my autosave back on. Unfortunately, I have not found a way that it still saves well without uh, going to the main menu or to this menu. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep things shorter playtimes. That way, less chance of it freeze or not saving. So, but this was the second time where I had probably 3 or 4 hours worth of work done that did not get saved. So something I'm working on, something I'm trying to keep from happening. But so if you guys ever notice any discrepancies in what's been done and not done between episodes, um, that's why. So all right, so we've topped off the first three. Those are the ones that we already had grass in. Now, this is the first one that was empty. We will fill this one. We will fill the next one, and we'll start on the second to last. So we are definitely going to be having to add silos, but is what it is on that. I'm hoping that we can get away with not having to double up and have silos on the driver's side of the truck, so on the left. If we end up having to do that, then that's going to eat into the field space. What I'm hoping is that the stretch straight ahead of us isn't going to be enough for the silos we're going to need. So. Well, while this is doing this, I'm just gonna tell you what. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the trailer finished emptied. Be a bit for me, but be just a moment for you. So hang on. Alrighty, so we're just about finished up. So yeah, we've got all those silos full, and we just finished off what was left in the trailer. So let's go ahead and get everything turned on, make sure everything's going. So, activate, activate. I'm going to go ahead, yeah, we'll go ahead and turn it on just so we don't forget about it. So we've got them all turned on. They're all running. Now we are going to go ahead and start prepping the field for the next harvest. So we're going to get this out of the way. And let's see. So I'd grab this little tractor for the purpose of moving that brain partner wood chipper around, and that's really the only thing I bought it for. Is just a cheap little tractor. I think it has enough power that we can use it for pulling our. Let's double check. Okay, so that requires. Am I just blind and not seeing it? Well, I guess. We'll use this for the fertilizer spreader, and we'll use the other tractor for the lime. Personally, I prefer spreading the lime first, but it really doesn't matter. The main reason why I like doing the lime first is the visual. You can visually tell. You can see what you're doing. Okay, so this is going to be the biggest laughing stock possible. I doubt this is even going to pick up. Yeah, at least I was able to drag it out of the way. So, we are going to get this guy rolling with fertilizer first because the fertilizer booms are wider. You know what? No, I'm going to use the big tractor. Never mind. This thing's just way too small. All right. Yeah, we'll just use this tractor. Might as well. All right, so this boom sprayer, 33 meters wide is it's working with. So that's going to really do quite a bit at once. So let's get this over here. We might as well start over on this side. And let's make sure the hired hand is going to take off in it. Yep. All right. Now this lime spreader, it's, in all honesty, it's too small. This one it only does 18 meters, it looks like. With as big as our fields are, that's just too small. Base game wise, there's nothing bigger. We have since found some fertilizer spreaders that are wider. We haven't purchased one yet, obviously, hence why we're still using the little guy. All right, so this one will do the 42 meters. This is a modded version of this, allowing it to do the lime, which that right there, width-wise, is phenomenal. The downside is the storage capacity. So, so this is actually the one we're using right there. I think it is, anyways. All right. So our next one will be one of these guys. It will take quite a while for our lime spreader to finish the field. And it looks like we got a blockage. It's because he's not driving full speed. Okay, there we go. I don't have a clue why the lime spreader is that far infield, but it is what it is, and he'll eventually get it done. So, but as I was mentioning in our last episode, our kind of cheating way of taking care of the trees is with this guy right here. All you do is you just drive up to a tree, and it mulches it down for you. If you work it right, you can get the stumps too at the same time. So we left the stump there. Now if you go back up to it, some of the trees it's easy to do, and it'll go ahead and knock the stump out for you. I am leaving the stumps mainly because I want to show you guys a way of getting rid of the stumps in one of my next episodes. The way getting rid of them is actually with a bulldozer with an attachment on the blade. It is a part of a mod pack that I got from FS Miner. Some of the stuff he's been putting out is pretty darn good. I like the equipment. So, but we are, like I said, this is just a matter of you drive right up to it and it automatically cuts it down, chops it up, and spits it into the trailer. So, now, one of the things you got to watch out for with this setup is if you get things too much of an angle, the truck and trailer decides to go for a spin. Let's see if I can make it do it here in a minute. So we're just do it in this area behind us. There's a little bit more room where when it starts spinning. See if I can get it to do it intentionally. Yeah. Sometimes you're lucky and it lands back on its wheels. Sometimes you have to upright it yourself. But pretty well what it is when you jackknife it and you actually put the cab to touching the side, that's when it happens. So if you use this setup, be mindful of that. But right now what we are doing is we're working the perimeter around the property we've purchased. So this is, by the way, this is what happens when you get the small trees. You can knock them down with this. You can get rid of them, but it is a hassle. So let's get this tree. But this is the route to go. This is the most time-saving way of taking care of this. And this will get her knocked out. So I think I'm going to call this episode here. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I really hope to catch you guys next time. Take care and have a wonderful day.